I think that we have to really divide the benefits for the customer in two camps. First, the network that we have will be bigger. You will have a bigger reach, a higher frequency, and a higher stability than what they can find today, including in our current deployment. So really for the customer, the product that you're getting for the money is unparalleled. Second is it is a very competitive product in terms of all the parameters that we have in our industry, whether it is transit times, whether it is connections, and so on, and that is attractive. The last thing is, and we have seen a lot of VSAs where actually the product delivery to the customer experience during the transport varies depending on who is the operator of the tonnage on a certain string. Here, with the choice that we have made to establish a joint vessel operating center to manage the entire fleet, we will be able to produce not only a reliable and very frequent service, but we will also be able to provide the customer with a very consistent product delivery, irrespective of the vessel operator. And that is really also something new and something that is going to be of great benefit for the customer. I think for our company, the benefits are twofold. The first one is we are gaining big network synergies. We are going to phase in the EEE in this network relatively easily because the network is so big. We are going to see the average size of the vessel that we operate in the network raise significantly. We will be operating with vessels on the transatlantic service, on the Pacific service that are of a size that we could not reach with our volumes alone. So there is a certain amount of cost synergies here that are quite significant for us. The second is really the flexibility that we are regaining. We have done a lot of network adjustments, but in this low growth environment that we have, it is becoming more and more difficult to adjust the network to the fluctuations in demand. And by here, being able to have a larger pool of volumes to base the network on, we regain a flexibility that we had lost. Absolutely. I think that there is a lot more to the customer experience than just a schedule or a transit time, and that we are really about to show seriously. We have a customer charter, we have customer care that are delivering increasingly big improvements on the customer experience with Maersk, and these will become even more important. So we share a lot of the hardware with some of our competitors. Let us just remember that a lot of that hardware we already share in existing collaboration, but we will share more of that in the future. But really, in terms of what we're able to do for the customer on all the software that goes around and that makes up such an important part of the customer experience, there we will still be able to differentiate. And I feel very comfortable that with what we have in the pipeline and what we already are able to provide, we will continue to be the customer of choice for our customer, even with a P3 cooperation or thanks to a P3 cooperation.